What, you about to document your first day?
Of course.
I don't see you.
Come on, when I get there.
Then it'll be your permanent wear shoes. You can always throw them in the washing machine.
Get out of my camera.
Why did you push me?
I didn't even touch you. Get out. That's why I woke up early so I could do my video. Get up.
Let's go, please.
Okay, y'all are the only ones I trust to see me in my bonnet. Like, I'm about to take it off anyways. Actually, I'm gonna put it back on for now. Cause you know, you can like style your bonnet like little to the side, that side, a little middle part action. Anyways, what's up guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today is my first day of my first job. I'm working at Five Below and I'm not really nervous. I go to Five Below like every other day, but I said, why not document, do a little get ready with me. My other 2 videos I had planned for this week got canceled, so I have to give y'all something. I already washed my face and brushed my teeth. I am going to put my skincare on. So first we go in with some salicylic acid and a little bit of this nitrogen sunshine. We're gonna put our acids on our face while I talk about something that's been on my mind lately. It's a disease called main characteritis. Now, hear me out. Listen, main characteritis. We see it in The Summer I Turned Pretty. We see it in Never Have I Ever. We see it in Ginny and Georgia. We see it in High School Musical, the series. Now, main characteritis, for me, is when a character gets so sucked in to a trope that they forget their actual characteristics. Like, for example, Never Have I Ever. Devi Vishwakumar, smart girl, you know, she's a little problematic here and there, fiery, but I feel like she loses half of her personality when it comes to her trope, her triangle, trying to get Paxton Hall Yoshida and Ben Gross or Ethan or what is the other one? Dave, whatever the other one was. I feel like she loses herself. I'm sorry if you guys couldn't hear me that last little minute. I feel like she loses herself in that process because, like, she just wants a man. Like, what's up with y'all these days? It's that, and then she just loses herself in the process of being in that trope. And I don't know if I'm making much sense here, but like, that's how I feel. Like, some characters change for the better. Like, for example, Gina in High School Musical, the series, she has EJ and she has Ricky, but EJ at first wasn't a good influence on her, but then she eventually changed character development when she started dating EJ too, but then returned back to Ricky, which I gotta give it to her. She did that, but she changed for the better. Her character development was good. Her main characteritis only really lasted when she wasn't a main character. You know what I'm saying? But here comes the worst of the worst. The worst of the worst is Jenny. She has so many problems alone that, like, her over here trying to fight over boys and figure out which one is better for her is actually worse for her. Like, I feel like, I don't know, that's kind of like unnecessary. So she has Hunter, and then she has the other dude. I can't think of his name right now. I haven't watched that show in a good minute. She has both of them. One, the bad boy that she wants. The other, that's actually good for her, but she doesn't really see it. That's another thing. it's always two options between the one that they desire and the one that they actually need. Like, I don't know. The only case that's not really the case is High School Musical, the musical, the series, where EJ for Gina, I claim Gina as the main character now because, like, where's Olivia Rodrigo? She's not in the show no more. Gina wanted Ricky, but she ended up with EJ, but EJ wasn't that bad to her, even though Ricky is the one she truly needs. That's the only one I support. I'm sorry. That's the only one I support because, like, even in Never Have I Ever, Davy got with Paxton, you know, they was cute together, whatever, but at the end of the day, she realized she needed to be with Ben. Ben is her dude. And trust me, I was always Team Paxton Hall Yoshida, but when she got with Ben, you realized a change in character in her. You know, it didn't seem like she was trying to be somebody that she's not when she was with Ben. She was able to be herself and not be scared to be herself when she was with Ben. That's something that you gotta realize. Like, never go to the grocery store hungry, okay? Because then you pick out stuff that you want and not stuff that you need. Putting on some mascara, some lip liner, some of my lip gloss. So here's my current dilemma with my eyebrows, and I sound so raspy. So basically, I have a slit, right? And you can barely see it because of the lighting, but the end of my eyebrow is thin. So basically, I have to, hopefully this is not too loud. I'm so sorry if I'm butchering your ears or your speakers right now. Basically, I have to draw along the end of my eyebrow and make it look more prominent so you can see my slit until it grows out. But then when it does grow out, I'm putting it right here. Sorry, Mom. So it looks thick right now, but that's why we have blending, because what I noticed in the past, I used to leave that thick line up there and it looks so bad. But as anybody does with makeup, you get better over time. And like, one thing I used to notice, like, at first it would be thick, but then later on it would be how I wanted it. It would be more blended. But then I realized just blend it when you first do it. It'll be better. So next I'm going to do my eyebrows. Like, this is just some slick gel or whatever, clear mascara for the eyebrows. I just brush them over. Nothing too crazy. This is where y'all dog me. Because actually not a lot of people notice it unless I do it wrong or they like dead look at my face. I'm about to put some extra light on. So you see that? That's where my slit is, but that's where the end of my eyebrow starts. And it's growing back. I'm not going to cut it. So yeah. I'm going to make a line right here and go to the end of my eyebrow and make like an arch and color it in. Hear me out. I'm going to dab it with my finger. Make it as not as prominent as possible. And then I'm going to go get a wet Q-tip and line it back up so it looks like it goes with my eyebrow. And trust and believe nobody will notice. So I hope y'all didn't hear. I'm going to turn off the light because it's really bright. Okay, so now I'm going to put on my mascara. We're going to do that next. Just wait. Because I also need a Q-tip for my eyebrow. I mean, not my eyebrows, my eyelashes. Because, like, half the time I get it on my eyelid. So I just wipe everything at once. I don't know how to describe it. It looks like the slit. See? Okay, I'm trying to convince myself that it looks good. It looks good. So, here's the review. Here's the wave check. Whoa. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna get dressed real quick and see how everything looks together. And then I'll come back and do my hair and put on my jewelry. Okay, I got the fit on. Uniform, you know. And I'm just gonna go on a whole different tangent now. XO Kitty, I kind of like that show, like, but her whole personality is going to go see Day. Like, I even feel like the sole reason why she went wasn't to go see her mother's past, but it was just to go see Day. Like, I feel like just for her saying she wanted to go learn about her mother's past and her uprising was such a lie, because she went there and did none of that. She literally found out everybody else's business but her own. Main character itis is something that we see in a lot of main characters when it comes to Netflix and TV shows these days, and we have to spiral away from that. Like, what's up with these love triangles? What's up with all of this? Like, I feel like main characters no longer have a personality anymore. Like, the last main character I can think of that actually had a personality was Miranda Cosgrove in iCarly. You know, that you can have a love interest in the show, but that shouldn't have to take away from the stuff that's actually happening in the main character's life. Like, I don't know. Anyways, we're kind of done. Like, I'm gonna fix up my ponytail a little bit more, cause like it's kind of flat because I laid down on it, but you can see the curls right there. I will see you guys a little bit later when I'm at work, and I'll give you the review after. See y'all there. I'm back from work. Wow, that's such a saying now. I'm back from work. It was good. That's all I can say. Like, it was good. Like, it wasn't too challenging. I honestly want to say it was really easy. Yeah, that's it. I'll see you guys next time.